Then comes step 3, first fruits. This is the celebration of the very first yield of the harvest, corresponding seamlessly to the resurrection on the third day. And finally, step 4 brings us to Pentecost. This happens exactly after a 50-day count from first fruits, marking the pouring out of the Holy Spirit. The researcher makes a really emphatic point here. If God operates as a God of supreme mathematical order, these events couldn't just happen whenever they felt like it. They had to be fulfilled exactly to the absolute day, setting a rigid, unbending precedent that prophecy is permanently tethered to a precise chronological sequence. Moving right along to section 2, the Wednesday Crucifixion theory, and how this data totally challenges centuries of tradition. Okay, so the entire foundation of this creator's mathematical timeline hinges on a very strict, incredibly literal interpretation of one specific verse. Matthew chapter 12, verse 40. It specifically says 3 days and 3 nights. Now, this right here creates a massive, almost irreconcilable tension between mainstream church history and raw mathematical literalism. For centuries, mainstream tradition has widely accepted and observed a Friday crucifixion, usually pegged to either 30 AD or 33 AD. But Ezekiel 3 argues that this tradition has completely ignored the physical, literal constraints of time. If you take this text at its absolute literal word, you are looking for a rigid 72-hour mathematical time frame. Parts of days, they do not count. Symbolic days, they don't count either.